So thank you very much to our cattle supplier here this week, Cam Group from Wonga Plains, Grant Goodwin Transport, our livestock carrier. Thank you very much to the hardworking club here at the Darling Downs Cutting Club, Ian McLaughlin, Nadine McKenna as our show secretary, Bob Wing, also arena director, Bob Johnson, Sonia Honorary running the office here on site, and our timekeeper, Kevin Ward. Our judges, Craig Sim, Bob Guest, and Dennis Donovan, and our official photographer, Liz Speed from Liz Speed Photography, and our videographer and live stream provider, Ray Cooper. So we move into our final herd of the Snafflebit Futurity, go round number 1. 219, our high marking, that was set by Nio McDonald with the Jitterbug, owned by Cheryl Morton. So this herd will see Rebecca Smith, then Ali Walker, Jesse Stewart, Brett Peachy, Jake Arnell, then Toby Simpson, Tyrone Darrah, Nio McDonald, Jade Kerr, then Sarah Campbell will be our competitors in this herd. So Rebecca Smith, number 11 on the draw. This is Play Gaiarism, owned by Rebecca Smith. Next to go right here, this one side by R.S. Chisholm, and the dam of Playing Ring a Rosie was bred by Kelly Piggersgill. Let's just start things off in our second herd. Rebecca Smith for 2.5 minutes right now. This is our last herd of the day there, cutting fans, and welcome to our viewers at home.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We're south of the equator, navigator. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Deep sea diving round the clock, bikini bottoms, lager tops. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We got 2 in the front, 2 in the back, sailing along and we don't look back. By in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a...
Thanks very much there, Rebecca. That was Rebecca Smith showing Play Gaiarism. Herd will be back in at 7 a.m. in the morning to be settled to kick off around 7:30 a.m. with the Open Derby go-round number 2 tomorrow morning. So Ali Walker is where we're looking at right now. Steely Dan, number 12 on the draw. Also, the second go-round of this event will be tomorrow as well, with the Thursday final be featuring for this event. Well, let's watch number 12 from Gundawindi, Ali Walker, Steely Dan. Thanks very much there, Ali. That was Ali Walker showing Steely Dan, owned by Ali Walker. Next up be Jesse Stewart, then Brett Peachy, Jake Arnell, then Toby Simpson. That'll be our next 4 to compete here tonight on Tuesday night here in the Snafflebit Futurity, go round number 1. $205 there for Ali, 205 on her round 1 score. We'll now move to Jesse Stewart from Bowenville, number 13 on the draw. This is Smokin' Senorita Esther, owned by Jesse Stewart. Just to go right now, chasing 219 and above to take that high marking lead in our Snafflebit Futurity. Brought to us by Letterbuck Pro Services and Kelly Condon and Bob Berg Designs. Jesse Stewart, number 13, Bowenville competitor. For 2.5 minutes, this is our Snafflebit Futurity.
you know I haven't always drunk this much. But hey, before you cut me down, just start standing in my shoes. Cause I don't have to hear one word of this, no. On any other day, I might care what you say, but every Saturday is Father's Day. And you might call it sad, you might call me mad, but I've got one who calls me Dad. And all the other blokes that live up here know how to leave a man alone. They're not a bad old bunch that live up here. Ah, but you know that it's not family, it's not home. What of a darling wife that once I had? Well, I'm pleased to say that she still talks to me. But I try not to think of what went wrong. 'Cause if I say that I was right, she might say that she was right. And the only rights I care about are visiting rights. Yeah. On any other day, I might care what you say, but every Saturday it's Father's Day. You might call it sad, you might call me mad, but I've got one who calls me Dad. We go when he wants to.
Thanks very much there, Jesse. That was Jesse Stewart showing Smokin' Senorita Esther. Next up, we're going to move to Brett Peachy, Jake Arnell, Toby Simpson, then Tyrone Darragh. Thank you very much to Ariat for being one of our great sponsors here this week. Ariat wishes all the competitors a safe and successful 2021 Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity show.
And I feel like it's all been done. Somebody's trying to make me stay. You know I've got to be moving on. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet
204 there for Jesse, 204 as we'll now move to Brett Peachy from St George. Number 14 on the draw, this is Little Blue Cat, owned by Brett Peachy. Side by Once in a Blue Boon and the Dam of Meerkat Mozart. Was bred at the A1 training stables. Be next to go. Snafflebit Futurity, go round number 1. Our second go round tomorrow, that'll feature with the final featuring on Thursday. Thanks very much there, Brett. That was Brett Peachy. Little Blue Cat, owned by Brett Peachy. We'll now move to Jake Arnell, then we'll have Toby Simpson, Tyrone Darragh, then Nio McDonald. That'll be our next 4 to go. Total of 6 more competitors here on day number 2. The show, this is our Snafflebit Futurity. Go round number 1. $206 there for Brett Peachy, 206 there for Brett, 206. So we'll now move to Jake Arnell from St George, Smart Little Scotchman, owned by Paul Arnell. Side by Frogman Henry and the Dam of Winradine, Scott Lynx was bred at the Arnell family at St George, is bred at the Arnell family by the Arnell family. Chasing 219 and above. Wish you all the best here, Jake, on our Tuesday night fun. Thanks very much there, Jake. That was Jake Arnell from St George, Smart Little Scotchman, owned by the Arnell family. Next up be Toby Simpson, then we've got Tyrone Darragh, Nio McDonald, Jade Kerr, then Sarah Campbell will be our last competitor of day number 2. So 210 with a review there for Jake Arnell, 210 with a review. So we'll now move to Toby Simpson from Albany, number 16 on the draw, Lethal Cat Girl, owned by Miss Catherine Mostyn. Side by Heavy Metal and the Dam of Little Beggars, Lena, is bred by Catherine Mostyn. to cross the Showtime line. Our 5th last competitor to show here on day number 2. A Snafflebit Futurity go round number 1, brought to you by Letterbuck Pro Services and Kelly Condon of Bob Berg Designs.
Now listen, we're stepping out. I'm gonna turn you around. Gonna turn around once, and we'll do the eagle run. Mama, boy, you rockin' swell. Yeah, you do it so well. Boy, you do it so well when we do the eagle run. Mama, yeah, you rockin' fine. Why don't you give me a sign? Just give me a sign, and we'll do the eagle run. Hey, hey, good old eagle rock, steady, steady. I'm just crazy about the way we move. Well, the eagle rock. Oh, come on fast, come on slow. I'm just crazy about the way we move. Well, the eagle rock. Mama, yeah, you rockin' fine. Why don't you give me a sign? Just gotta give me a sign, and we'll do the eagle ride. Oh, baby, well, I feel so free. What you do to me? What you do to me when we do the eagle ride? Hey, good old eagle rock, steady, steady. I'm just crazy about the way we move. Well, the eagle rock. Oh, come on fast, come on slow. I'm just crazy about the way we move. Well, the eagle rock.
Thanks very much there, Toby. That was Toby Simpson showing a Lethal Cat Girl owned by Miss Catherine Mostyn. Next up be Tyrone Darragh, then we've got Nio McDonald, then Jade Kerr, then Sarah Campbell. So 4 more to go there, backyard workers, before we'll finish day number 2 in the books. $204 there for Toby Simpson. $204 as we'll move to Tyrone Darragh. From Emu Vale, number 17 on the draw. This is Peel Vale Garter Time, owned by Miss Albina. Side by Raise Your Garter. Good luck to Tyrone Darragh.
Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. And life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. The kids are asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't think it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. And thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got the old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Woo! driving in a black limousine. A lot of sad people thinking that's a mighty keen. Well, son, let me tell you now exactly what I mean. I thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on a griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, my fiddle was my daddy's till the day he died, and he took me by the hand, held me close to his side, said live a good life, play my fiddle with pride. Thank God you're a country boy. Well, my daddy taught me young how to hunt and how to whittle, taught me how to work to play a tune on the fiddle. He taught me how to love and how to give just a little. And thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, I got me a fiddle.
Thanks very much there, Tyrone. That was Tyrone Darragh, Peel Vale Garter Time, owned by Miss L. Binder. We've got 3 more to show in our final herd. We've got Nio McDonald, Jade Kerr, then Sarah Campbell. So 7 a.m. in the morning. The cattle will be back in tomorrow.
I knew he must have been about 17. He was going strong, playing my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long.
So 189 there for Tyrone, 189 as we'll move to Nio McDonald from Gundawindi, number 18 on the draw, Chemlock Jolene, owned by Mrs. Hannah McLean. Side by Heavy Metal, and the dam of Condor Joe Lee was bred by the Chemlock rule.
So I got up and asked for his name.
It's also has the high marking so far in the round. Let's see if Nio can beat her own high marking in the round, 219 and above. This is number 18 on the draw.
The next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on, he was with me.
Turn it up. Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to smack you, singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's the same. Yes. Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about her. Well, I heard O'Neill put it down. Well, I hope Neil Young will remember. I said that man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. In Birmingham, they love to go now. Ooh, 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 now we all did what we could do. Now Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here I come, Alabama.
Thanks very much there, Nio. That was Nio McDonald, Chemlock Jolene, owned by Mrs. Hannah McLean. We got 2 more to show, and that'll wind down day number 2. Jade Kerr, then Sarah Campbell. tomorrow. We'll be back at 7 a.m. in the morning. The cattle will be back in to be settled to kick off around 7:30 a.m. in the morning. For our Open Derby, go round number 2. $192 there for Nio, $192. So we'll move to Jade Kerr. Rael Wood, owned by Miss Jade Kerr. Side by Cat and a Hat, and the dam of SP Rayleigh Bright Spark. It's bred by Jeff Rebecca Meany. This is Jade Kerr, number 19, our second last competitor to show here today on day number 2.
Let's try it. You're catching on. Terrific.
Thanks very much there, Jade. That was Jade Kerr. Rael Wood, owned by Jade Kerr. We got one more to show here today in our Snafflebit Futurity. Will be Sarah Campbell to wind things down. So tomorrow, 7 a.m, the cattle will be back in to be settled to kick off around 7:30 a.m. with the Open Derby, second go-round of that event, and the first go-round of the Non-Pro Classic Challenge. $204 there for Jade. 204 as we'll move to Sarah Campbell from Allara. Number 20 on the draw. This Warrigold Nemo, owned by Miss Sarah Campbell. Winding down round number 1 of the Snafflebit Futurity. These competitors will be back tomorrow and go round number 2 tomorrow. Aiming to be back in that final on Thursday. That'll when their final will feature. Also tomorrow, following the Non-Pro Classic Challenge, we'll have the Non-Pro Futurity second go-round, where we'll crown a champion that event. In the first go-round of the Non-Pro Derby, and then the second go-round of the Snafflebit Futurity. We've totaled 8 herds tomorrow. They're cutting fans and contestants and our viewers at home. So 8 herds tomorrow. Well, let's watch Sarah Campbell, our final contestant here today on day number 2, Warrigold Nemo. Thanks very much there, Sarah. That was Sarah Campbell. Warrigold Nemo, owned by Sarah Campbell. Well, a round of applause for all our competitors in our Snafflebit Futurity here tonight in go round number 1 as I'll get that final score. That winds down day number 2. I'll get that score there for Sarah. So 180 there for Sarah Campbell, 180. Well, there will be 219. Nio McDonald wins the round with the Jitterbug, owned by Miss Cheryl Morton. So congratulations to Nio McDonald. We do have one review in there as well for Jake Arnell for Smart Little Scotchman. Ladies and gentlemen, that is day number 2 in the books. Thank you very much to our cattle supply today, Cam Group, once again, Wonga Plains. All our hard-working committee members of the Darling Downs Cutting Club, all our contestants, lopers, all our breeders and trainers, all our cutting fans, all our viewers at home. Thank you very much to our arena director today, Bob Johnson, our timekeeper, Kevy Ward, our judges, Craig Sim, Bob Guest, Dennis Donovan, our official photographer, Liz Speed, also our videographer and live stream provider, Ray Cooper. Hope you've really enjoyed the action here today on day number 2, and we'll be back for more tomorrow, 7 a.m. The cattle will be back in. My name's Brent Cannon. I've been your announcer, music director and sound provider, and it's been a great honour to bring you the action here on day number 2. Hope you have a nice evening tonight, and we'll see you back in the morning. So enjoy your rest of your evening tonight on day number 2. We're back tomorrow.
Nashville friends that think I'm strange to make my home out on the range. I think it's nothing but a God-forsaken land. Why don't you bring your guitar and family, move on down to Tennessee? Well, I just smile 'cause they don't understand. But if they ever saw sunrise on a mountain morning, or watch those cotton candy clouds go by, then they'd know why I live beneath these western skies.
Now I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears that I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport, and I followed you, big river, when you called. Oh, guitar, get going. Then you took me to St. Louis, later on down the river. A freighter said she's been here, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows and then she went on down alone. Now won't